We live. We live. We live. We live. I waited way too long to go live. But I'm live anyways. And I gotta be out of here by a certain time. But that's fine. We'll do a short Dolphins rebuild. We'll get into it. I have to alert everybody in my Discord. At everyone live right now. Bada bing. How is everybody doing today? What's up, ramen noodles? Everything seems to be good on my end. So I think we're going to get right into it. I got to be out of here by 4:10 on the dot. I got to change. I got to go to dinner that's like 5 minutes away. What's up, Dusk? Ooh. But that's the plan. We're going to do the Dolphins. Upgrade the weakness like the offensive line. Will do. But we're doing the Dolphins. This is going to be somewhat of a, not a speed rebuild in the terms of like trying to trade for players and stuff like that. We're not going to go to the midseason. We're not going to do anything like that. I was supposed to be here a little bit earlier on, but I got stuck in traffic. I had to do something else, but we got some work to do. I don't like that Jalen Phillips isn't starting. That's way better. I don't like that Holland isn't starting. Why is Jason McCourty my safety? I'm just going to cut him. I'm not worried about that. Well, I think the offensive line is young and can progress. I've seen in other rebuilds. Okay. I do think I might do the Dolphins anyways this week as like a regular rebuild. But we'll see. By the way, if you could hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. But let's go. Also, if you're interested in becoming a member to my YouTube channel for as low as $1.99, there's a pinned comment. Yeah, pinned comment at the top of the screen. Click on that. Join. I'd really appreciate it. But you don't have to do that. Fuck you, Cowboys. What? What's wrong with the Cowboys? Speaking of which, that helped to remember that my thumbnail guy is being a useless asshole. And I need to make sure this doesn't go up when I wanted it to. Schedule. Today. I probably want it to be like 5 p.m. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Why should we hit it when the video will be unlisted? Oh, I do want to talk about that. I think I'm going to have a playlist with all my streams, but the videos are going to be unlisted. So you can still click on them if you find the playlist and watch them, but it's not going to be like clogging up the video feed. I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. What are we? We're 4-13. What a joke. Pats, Bills 9-8. The Jets 6-11. Tua must be awful. Can you do a Broncos rebuild? I'm still working on it. There's a Broncos rebuild that's going to be a little bit different from typical rebuilds I do that'll be coming out. I'm hoping to work on that Monday and have it out by the end of the week. I'm going to the week 3 matchup, Cowboys versus the Eagles on Monday night. Nice. Tua about 4,000 yards, 18-16. Whoo! Gaskin 632, 6 touchdowns. That's not great. Malcolm Brown with 5. We might have to trade for Deshaun Watson. Grant 917, 8 touchdowns. Fuller 824 with 3. Gesicki 713 with 3. Parker touchdown. Waddle did nothing. What a joke. Baker 127 for tackles. Corners, safeties. Actually, where is Javon Holland? He had 89 tackles, not bad. Phillips had 3 sacks, 31 tackles. 8.5 sacks for Ogba, 6.5 for Wilkins, 6.5 for Zimmer. At AT&T Stadium. That must be nice. That's the Cowboys Stadium, I assume. Interceptions, 2 for Jones, Holland, Howard. Nice. 1 for Coleman, 1 for Van Ginkel. Van Ginkel, we're 32nd in offensive yards. That's atrocious. MVP is Patrick Mahomes. Rodgers, Fields is up there. Interesting. Barkley, Kamara, Jackson. Kind of all the usual people other than Fields. Coach of the Year, Mike McCarthy. Interesting. I thought it was called Cowboy Stadium. We're not going to have any Dolphins in the top 10. Defensive Player of the Year, Von Miller. Nothing. Offensive Rookie. Nothing. But Defensive Rookie, yeah, we have Holland at 3. And we have Phillips at 8. So what do you guys think? Should I trade for Deshaun Watson? What a contrast with the Pats franchise. This Tua can't throw to save his life. I know, right? When does the college football season end? I'm not sure. So now I've seen all 4 big Philly. That's pretty cool. I think I've seen all the Boston stuff. Trade for Deshaun, get Watson. Okay, that's what we'll do then. Sorry if this does seem a little bit rushed, though. Like I said, I got places to be. My grandparents' 60th wedding anniversary is the other day. They're having a big thing. I got to go to it. Don't really want to go to it, but I kind of have to go to it. Cardinals beat the Colts 27-14. Chandler Jones, Super Bowl MVP. What are we talking about? That makes no sense. It does say one of our top 3 needs. You can see it, I guess, behind me, whatever you want to do. I've seen hockey in the past. I've seen the Bruins. I've definitely seen the Celtics. And I've seen, I've Red Sox, obviously. I've gone to a Patriots game. Easy, easy, easy. Brian Hoyer's gone. And McCourty. We lost John Jenkins, who I have no idea who that is. We can't trade for anybody yet, I don't think. Probably has to be next week, which I think you can trade for people right now. Mike Gesicki, let's bring him back. There's an interesting thing that happens in my rebuild today. Do we need... I guess we don't need Will Fuller, but I'd like to bring him in, especially if we're going to get Deshaun Watson on the team. Ogbo, you might as well bring back. There's an interesting trade in the rebuild that will be coming out basically when this ends that they wouldn't let me do. A weird screen comes out and I end up getting Mike Gesicki, but I wasn't trying to. Just take that for what it is. Nick Needham. Why does he have star development? Does anybody know? Who is the Philadelphia hockey team? Flyers? Is it the Philadelphia Flyers? That sounds right. I know almost nothing about hockey. I used to be a big hockey fan growing up, but not so much anymore. I don't know why. Just something about hockey just doesn't appeal to me. I could not explain it. If you made me explain it, I could. Flyers, I thought so. I thought so. I know things sometimes. Stop. There we go. Try to move things around. Barely watch hockey. I like hockey seems like something I would like. I just don't. I don't know. What do we offer? 2 firsts? For now. We also could get Rodgers if we wanted to. Actually, we probably have 2. We have 2 firsts next year. I'm going to go by 2 firsts next year. Why not? It's probably going to have to be 3 firsts. We'll offer a 2nd round pick this year. So I can't even get him. Unless they need right tackle, corner. We probably have corner help. What if I threw in Byron Jones? Really? I've seen Phillies a bunch, went to a Flyers games, 2 basketball games, and now the Eagles. You never been to an Eagles game? I'm confused. I don't think we're getting Watson on our team. Something tells me. It is stupid that the Texans didn't trade Watson in the draft to get 1st round picks. Now it looks real bad. But I also get it that you're like, I don't want to get rid of my guy. How hard is it to find a quarterback like that and you're just going to trade him away? I'm not going to be able to get Watson. Who's our left end? Yeah, it's just not going to happen. If I could offer more draft picks, it'd be easy. I just offer basically the house, everything they want for him, but it's unless... Will that do it? No. Never, because my ride always complain it's too cold to go to... That's true. That's true. Because that's kind of how I don't like to go to football games. Football games are much more appealing to watch on the couch. Being just a lazy asshole, I guess. Not what I wanted to do. So we're not going to get Watson. Do we trade Tua? Do we hold on to Tua? I'm not really sure. Orlando Brown's there. Even though he signed a mega contract, I believe, for the Chiefs, I'm going to bring him in anyways. Not enough. And that's if we have the 25th pick. Who has our first round pick then? Eagles? Is it the Eagles? Trade Tua, but like I don't think we can get anything that's worthwhile for him, which is the only thing that's kind of unfortunate. By the way, how good did Gronk look on Thursday? I cannot wait for football tomorrow. Van Der Esch is up there, but that doesn't really make sense. D Ford. Sammy Watkins, Pierre Paul, Keanu O'Neal's up there. Ooh, Chris Barnes. Eagles. That's unfortunate. I think if we had our pick, we'd be good. But since we are now in Texas and have an early... I mean, that's true. That now you're in Texas, you can watch any game. Why didn't the Dolphins select Herbert? I don't even know if Tua is that bad. If we're being totally fair. I hope he's not good because week 1 Pats Dolphins tomorrow at 4:20. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. So we got Barnes. Kerry Sharp. I see that name a lot. So is the first year always messed up? If you guys watch my Dallas rebuild today, tell me if you see a Kerry Sharp quarterback on the Saints. Just tell me that. And now I actually want to look at the draft board to see if there's anybody else I remember. No. There's definitely... Hold on. Hold on. Trade Tua for a first, then use the first to get Watson. I don't know if that's very realistic. Andrew Espinosa. That sounds familiar. So I think every first-year draft class has this one. Because in the Cowboys rebuild that'll come out today, this is my first pick. Gerald Gilmore. Guaranteed. Comment in that video when you see it. You see Kerry Sharp and you'll see Gerald Gilmore. So much so that I'll tell you what Gerald Gilmore's overall and development is. It's normal. I think he's a 78. Could be a 79. I almost want to take him, but I'm not going to. We don't really need receivers. I still want to make it. I'm going to try. Well, we will not see the Eagles play ever unless it's a Sunday, Monday, or Thursday night game. Why? Gronk looked like he was 10 years younger. He looked real good. The accolades. I don't know what that means. Give me him. And then what? We have the 49ers pick next year, I assume? What if I took that other pick away and just went with these two? At least these two have, like, some mystery around them. Yeah, we're not getting rid of Tua. Or if we are, it's going to be second-round pick, something dumb like that. I don't need a tight end. I don't want Gilmore. Guaranteed 78 normal, by the way. Let's go Nick Richards. 75 hidden development. Good, good, good. Because every time it's a local game? Oh, okay. All right, that's good. Oh, you mean on TV? I thought you meant in person. I was like, why does that matter? You know who I want? I want that center. Which one's better? Fourth. Actually, I know Randy Tiller has star development. And where's the guard? Is he gone? I guaranteed hidden development. There it is. Trade for Deshaun when he is older? I don't know if we're going to be playing that long to wait till he's older. I desperately need to know if this is a thing where every first year's draft class is going to be the same. Which if I put in a draft class, that's fine. But like I didn't. You don't want to leave the state? What do you mean? So what do you guys think about me making these unlisted, but putting a playlist where you can watch these? It'd be kind of, they're kind of hard to find if I do it that way, which I get, but it's still like an option if you guys want to check out the live streams you missed, stuff like that. Watch this. Where is it? Draft recap. We don't want to go out of Texas for what? So Kerry Sharp, I believe, was like a superstar or something like that. Where is Gilmore? What did I say? 78 normal? 79 normal. I also said that. It's so dumb. And there's another guard in here somewhere that I don't know if I'm going to be able to find him that also has star development. I'll be for it for sports. Okay. All right, eh? I don't know why my mouth feels like weird today. I haven't played any video games aside from Madden since Tuesday. This game sucks. It disconnects all the time. Whether I'm here, whether I'm at home, doesn't matter. Then I gotta back out, gotta sign back in. By the way, I am starting a franchise on my main channel once the scouting update comes out. See how that does. I think it might do well. I have some ideas. Whether I do the ideas, I don't know. I told someone this game is buggy. Kind of true. So Tiller's starting. Tua's starting, unfortunately. I kind of want to just cut Devontae Parker, but I think we'll be fine. I think Ginkle's up to superstar. Holland with superstars. Holland superstar normally? Not really sure. Waddle's the slot. Richards. All right, we're good. We good? But I think I'm going to make that playlist tonight. So it should be up. My dinner starts at like 4:30-ish. It's probably going to be like 2 to 3 hours. So I imagine by like 8 p.m. tonight, 9 p.m. I'll probably make a community post about it once I do it. Open widget. What does that even mean? Cool. Cool. It's kind of annoying. Didn't make the playoffs again. We're doing way better, though, which is good. We have the Actually, let's take a look at how the 49ers did. So they made the play. No, we have, the 49ers. For some reason, I thought Eagles for a second. It's kind of weird that the Dolphins traded up just to get Jalen Waddle. Because they could have got Devontae Smith if they just stayed, right? I'm surprised you don't use Twitch anymore. Why? Well, I haven't really been streaming first off, but why? 2 of 4,000 yards, 24-9. Better? Not much better. Gaskin, 856 with 6 is not good. Fuller, 1,000 with 3. Waddle, 850 with 6. Gesicki, 5. 4 for Parker. Barnes, 150 tackles. So that was a good pickup. 110 for Rowe, 104 for Howard, 103 for Baker. Richards, 35. Sack totals, 11 for Wilkins, 9 for Ogba, 4 for Baker. Christian Wilkins, you kind of just like forget about, in my opinion. 3 interceptions for Howard, 3 for Byron Jones. It's still better than YouTube? In what way? It's kind of hard to get somebody to go from Twitch to YouTube. So if I can keep them all on this platform and it doesn't actually affect my main channel videos, then I think it actually might be better. But we'll see. Mahomes MVP. Mac Jones was up there. Nothing from our team. Coach of the year, Urban Meyer wins it all the time. No Dolphins. Defensive player Myles Garrett. And no Dolphins. Nothing. Cool. Trade for Trey Lance? Can't really do that. Ooh, excuse me. What's up, Elliot? How are you doing? So like I said, we know Tiller has star. The center. 4 XP. Richard Superstar. This defense is so good. Because we'll have Barnes the rest of this video. Phillips. We're probably going to get rid of Van Ginkel. How old is he? 28. See, I'm trying to think where I don't use the Chiefs playbook. And I don't know if that's going to work out in the long term. But soon I'm going to start those rebuilds where I have like the set of rules. I have a good amount like written down. I'm just trying to, I don't want to every video be like, this is a rule, this is a rule, pop, 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 pop. I want it to be like 4 solid rules. I'm not trading for Trey Lance, but like 4 solid rules that we just like always go by. Eventually be like, if you know, that like click down below for like a link to the rules or something like that. Which team do you think has the most annoying fan base? I think it's Dallas and the Eagles. It's definitely Dallas. Cowboys lost to the Chiefs 43-36. Mahomes Super Bowl MVP. Trying to think of who else. Thanks for what? What did I miss? Mitchell Schwartz is gone. Jason Pierre-Paul in Tennessee. Weird. Can you do a 0 overall rebuild? I don't understand the appeal of them. Pitch me the appeal of them and I'll definitely. Because can't you do anything in that? Maybe it's good for me to do just because it's like a good title. Honestly, but which maybe I should lean into. Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong stream, but I'll stay. I appreciate that. So we have nothing. We need to find a quarterback because Tua's done. I do wonder if we set a different playbook rather than, not a different scheme rather than a playbook, if maybe we do better. Pittsburgh fans can be annoying and delusional. I actually bet on the Steelers on Friday or Thursday. Whatever day I went, I think it was Thursday. The lady put in my bet wrong, by the way, but it helped me win money. I wanted to bet over 35.5 touchdowns for Tom Brady on the season, but she bet over 2.5 for the game against the Cowboys. Bada bang, 100 to win 280. Then I went today and lost it all, but we'll ignore that part. I'm a Patriots fan. But before we get any of that bandwagon stuff, I was born before they won the first one. I was 10 when they won the first one, about to be 11. Got Aaron Rodgers, our new quarterback. Our new quarterback. What's my early Super Bowl pick? And what's up, Phil? I hate to say Chiefs. Dang, the Dolphins fan. Nothing wrong with that. I don't have a gambling addiction. I hate to say Chiefs Bucks again, but like it's kind of what it seems like. The Bucks would have blown out the Cowboys if it wasn't for the interception that Fournette dropped and that fumble by Chris Godwin when he's trying to fight for the end zone, which I kind of appreciate, but at the same time, don't. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, just get down. If you're on like the 2-yard line, just get down. That's probably our pick. Or Nathan Savage. Yeah, I agree. I have Bucks Chiefs again. What I don't get is a lot of people are, I feel like, not giving the Steelers enough credit. I think the Ravens will be fine without that. The Bucks are stacked. I agree. But like the Steelers over-under for win total is 8.5. I got called a bandwagon Eagles fan when they won the Super Bowl. Well, you are. Who do you think is going to win tomorrow? My Dolphins or your Patriots? Probably the Patriots. I don't trust in Tua. Tua's not bad, but I just don't trust in him. We're in the 2023 draft. I want to trade back and still get that guard. So we could probably go here. I'm assuming you're going to say Dolphins. I don't think they're going to ask for much from Mac Jones. I might be wrong, but I assume it's going to be like run, very run heavy. I mean, maybe Tua will be fine. Maybe. I don't have much faith in that. Parrish hidden development. I know you're joking. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, we had two. Oh, that's right. I'm an idiot. I'm a big old idiot. I kind of got to go Randy Tuck because he looks that good. Oh, yeah. Ranked 5. Yeah, that was almost a gimme. I mean, how do you think the game's going to go? The fuck? I think the Steelers will be fine with or without Juju, honestly. I think anyone can win it, but I mean, you can't say that. Just a matter who performs better if we can get into Mac Jones' head. I don't think Mac Jones is going to have that much to do. I think it's going to be very run heavy, and then Mac Jones is going to have to hit like an accurate 2, 3, 4, 5-yard pass. Yeah. So our offensive line set. I need to make a TikTok. I got rid of my old one because I didn't know what the I don't know what the password was. I think I got rid of it. I am the best drafter of all time. I need the scouting update to come out. I like the Niners. I was 23 when we won the Super Bowl. How do you feel about... I like Damian Harris a lot. He looked really good last year. And the offensive line, in my opinion, way better. Getting Trent Brown. And then Omnu's going to be starting. Mason Andrews is back. Actually, was Andrews might have been back last year. And then Isaiah went, obviously. TikTok is cringy. Anyways, I've seen you have been grinding on the channel. Yeah. I only TikTok because I guess it like beat watch time for YouTube the other day, which is insane. So what I'd like to do, and do you admit the trade? I don't like, maybe. I haven't seen really either of them play. I don't watch college football. For what I understand, Trey Lance is very, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say basic. He has like a higher upside, but he isn't developed enough. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. That's not the exact word I'm looking for, but and Mac Jones is like very accurate, which you can't teach accuracy, I guess is the best way to put it. That's right. We got Aaron Rodgers as a quarterback. Let's put Kinley over to tackle. That's great. I tried to, and it's pretty exhausting. Props to you. I appreciate that. What kind of... I'm assuming you make Madden content, if I had to guess. Like, do you do rebuilds? Do you do franchise content? What do you do? All right, that looks good. I forgot we got Orlando Brown. But the offensive line is... We're almost too good. Oh, the Niners are going to win like 12, 13 games. The question is, do they start Trey Lance at any time, or are they just going to bench him for the year? The Niners 30-year rebuild is really good. I love doing the 30-year rebuilds. The views, though, not that good. Don't do, my advice, don't do, this is going to sound weird because my Madden stuff's been down, but you don't want to do multiple games. Unless you're so incredibly funny that it makes sense. You want to niche down. Like, I do just Madden stuff. That's, like, you should pick Madden or, like, stuff like that. Because then why it does... Because I used to do all the time. I would do channels with a bunch of content. And it just, like, it doesn't... Like, Madden wouldn't lead into, like, Super Mario 64, which wouldn't lead into, like, Rocket League and stuff like that. What record do you think my Washington football team... Let's pull it back before I just say how many wins. I haven't looked at people's schedules. So me tossing out records, it's just like just throwing out numbers. I think the football team will win like 10, 11 games. If Ryan Fitzpatrick can play well. Didn't make the playoffs this year. We are close, though. Look at Kerry Sharp. Rodgers, 4,600 yards, 30 and 12. Not very good for Rodgers. Gaskin, not that good, 813, 8 touchdowns. Fuller, 1,100 with 9 touchdowns. Waddle, 1,000 with 7. I mean, that's just by not having Tua on the team, right? I'd say put in your channel, but I don't like doing that stuff just because people take advantage of it. Gesicki, 933 touchdowns, 6 for Parker. Barnes, 123 tackles, 103 for Jones. These rebuilds are entertaining as hell to me. I appreciate that. What are your thoughts on the Cam Newton release? I didn't expect it. He's saying that he'd be a distraction, which I don't want to say he'd be a distraction because, like, he himself wouldn't be a distraction. Let me try to figure out how to say this. The media would make him distraction. That's true. Tusk. 9.5 sacks for Wilkins, 6.5 for Ogba. I called him Randy Tuck, but it's Randy Turk. 5 interceptions for Jones, 2 for Howard. Typically, football, I let people self-promote if they're like either a Twitch sub or a channel member on YouTube, stuff like that. Or if you're like in my Discord and you talk a lot, then like I don't mind as much. Rodgers isn't there. Coach of the Year, Matt Rule. But I do think once the scouting update comes out, I think my channel might be like 5 days a week franchise content with the series I'm doing, and then 2 days a week rebuilds, kind of like how it used to be. Like, I like doing the rebuilds, but they're not getting the views they used to, which I think might be, it's some mixture of me, obviously, not being like up to snuff, my videos, my editing, titles, thumbnails, stuff like that. Also, what I was uploading when I was getting my liver surgery. And then Madden, I think Madden just being down, like downward trend. Buckner, Defensive Player of the Year. They said the scouting update was sometime in September. They were aiming. We should say that. They were aiming for September. Who the hell are you? Do I have an editor? No. But I also don't have money to pay an editor. Turk at 4. Thurston at 7. I really like this Madden. Like the franchise additions, like I like the way it looks. I like stuff like that, but it doesn't feel as different as I thought it was going to, if that makes sense. It's a lot more options and things like that, but I don't know how to explain it. Parish star development, Road star development. So the offensive line set. Turk has star development. I don't know who the guy they named. Hopkins won Offensive Rookie of the Year. Turk starting up here. Interesting. But not Richards. But this Madden gameplay, I'm having a ton of fun. I have don't you know, the second channel franchise video already went up today. I've been watching the rebuilds and I wanted to buy Madden, but I tried it out for free and there's no way I'm buying it. I get that. So I'm content watching it. I get that. I definitely get that. I think this Madden I would have bought if I wasn't doing content on it. I think Madden 21 is the one I wouldn't have. What difficulty do you play your Patriots franchise on? All Madden. Didn't watch it because you won? Come on. Come on. The Bengals beat the Vikings. That's a game tomorrow. Jesse Bates, Super Bowl MVP. I actually think the Bengals might beat the Vikings tomorrow. We'll see. How do you relocate? I haven't done it in this. Madden 22 isn't amazing, but actually comparing it to like Madden 18, 19, 20, it's really not that bad. It's actually gotten better and more in-depth. If they can fix the bugs, it'll be great. That's the problem. That's the big-time problem. You're more entertaining when you lose. I don't think I was winning most of the time in that rebuild. Maybe I'm wrong. That's also not something you like to hear. I enjoy it more when you suck because you're probably angry. Robert Hunt can go, Noah Igna Ona Hitnagi. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. The Bengals are young and up and coming. They definitely are. Kinley can go. Lynn Bowden. Yeah. I'm not in love with Austin Jackson coming back, but we'll bring him back. We just need a quarterback. Because I'm not bringing back Rodgers. I'm not bringing back Tua. Tua. Where do you edit or what do I edit on? $52 million. Stephon Gilmore, no. Jonathan Taylor, yeah. Yeah. Tyler Boyd, Derek Brown. We just brought back Raekwon Davis, but screw it. Well, the Bengals are throwing money at him. 2 can play that game. Good. Shepard, Slay, Gus Edwards. Gus the Bus. I like the idea of Chenault, but we don't have to do that. I also like the idea of bringing back Rodgers, so let's do it again. What? I edit with Premiere. Why? You want to know something else that I am super embarrassed about? I've been complaining in my Discord for a while my videos haven't looked good. Come to find out, I haven't had them at 1080p on YouTube. Like, I'm uploading them at 1080p, but I haven't hit the button that puts them at 1080p. So I'm like, I'm really dumb. Really, really dumb. I need a quarterback. Crazy. Not a single quarterback to be found. But I do think I might start streaming on Twitch a little bit more, but not Madden. I want to get out of the Madden bubble, but also stay in the Madden bubble. I don't know if that makes any sense. I had it on Final Cut Pro, but my vids don't look 1080p. I don't know anything. Like, I don't know anything about Final Cut Pro. I can't help you there. Yeah. We're going to take him. Pretty easy. 78 hidden development, ranked number 5. Got him at 21, I think it was. It was 16. Oh, we have back-to-back picks. Pretty good. Pretty good. I wish there was a position that we, like, desperately needed that wasn't quarterback. Normal. Next Saturday, if you stream, I will not attend. Why not? Why not? I've never used Final Cut Pro before. And clearly, I didn't even know I had to hit the button to make it 1080p, so. The fuck do I know? Just load up on corner. Bring them all back. Oregon is beating OSU. I don't know any, like, I know those words. Or I guess one word and one abbreviation? Would it be abbreviation? I don't know if abbreviation is the right word. $24-hour charity stream for who? Is it Cat? Not Cat. No, this is him. MCat. I need to play something with her. Next time she's streaming, tell her that. Okay? She's going to be like, I thought he was dead, but I ain't dead. All right, we only got about 12 more minutes of the stream. I kind of want to end it somewhat early. So I might go to, like, one more season. Might go to now because it's going to quit out. This game's so good. It's my favorite of all time. How did you know I won the game? Did I write that in my... Did I change the title? Uh-oh. Hey! There we go. How do you know I won? No, it's a Five Nights at Freddy player named Dako. Okay. All right. But tell her. Tell me and her need to play something together. Nintendo. How much do you make on merch? 0. I didn't start having merch till like a few weeks ago, a month ago, almost a month. Sometimes I wonder if I'm not getting as many views because I changed my logo, but that'd be the dumbest thing of all time. All right, so the offense is good. We don't really have a number 3 receiver. The computer drafted Fitzgerald. Already did on Discord? Well, thank you. Well, thank you very much. This team's really loaded. That's all I'm saying. Oh, wow, I wish I could buy some. Get a job, you bum. I'm just kidding. Strong safety, Trevor Fitzgerald. I do think this is probably going to be the last season. It's a surprise birthday dinner, or not birthday dinner, surprise anniversary dinner. What kind of title do I need for you to not know that I won? I fucking hate this game. I'm 13. That's young enough, old enough, whatever the word is. I do apologize. This is going to be a shorter stream today. I go back to work on the 20th, so that's when I'm going to start getting back into the swing of things, where I'll probably have streams 3 times a week. I'm thinking Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. I've even debated doing maybe Sunday before football season or football games, but that's asking a lot. Let's be totally fair there. Hey, thank you for the $10. Keep up the good work from Matthew Sturchek? Sorry if I said that wrong. I appreciate that. Thank you. Maybe not. It wasn't Damian Williams. It was Damian Harris. Jeez. Oh, we made the playoffs. Will you look at that? But thank you so much, Matthew. I appreciate that. 4,500 yards, 32 and 16. Not bad. Taylor, 1,300 yards, 15 touchdowns. Did I say it wrong? Sturchek? I'm not good at pronouncing things. Anyways, I got to go, man. Have a good rest of the stream. I'll try to come on your next video and I'm going to support the channel more. I appreciate that. If you want to join my Discord, I wouldn't mind looking at your channel and just give you like some pointers. So if you're still here, the stream is basically going, Dust, can you get him a link to Discord if he's still here? An invite, please. Waddle, 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. Gaffney, 1,000 with 5. Not bad. Gesicki, 933 with 8. Fuller, 660 with 4. Long, 4. Hunter Long dominates me on my Patriots franchise, by the way. 4 for Taylor. Defense, Baker, 109. Barnes, 102. Sack totals, 9.5 for Brown. 8.5 for Turk. 7 for Ogba. I know what you meant. 3 interceptions for Chris Barnes. 2 for Fitzgerald. 2 for Howard. Lots of ones. I really don't want to go to this dinner. Thank you, Dusk. Anybody else who wants to join that, obviously feel free. Very active in there. I've been a little bit less active because of some assholes, but I'm always there to answer questions, talk, unless I'm asleep, basically, or working. We have nothing for offense. That's not a huge surprise. So Fitzgerald has star. Jared has superstar with 3. Like, look how good our corners are. I wish I knew the difference between corners and receivers. That'd be nice. Thank you, Dusk. Thank you. All right, maybe we can go on a nice little run here to end it off. I woke up late. Woo! All right, so we are only an 81 overall team. That's kind of insulting. We should be able to beat the Colts, who are 12-5. No clue who their quarterback is. We did beat them. 13-4 Browns. Beat them. The 14-3 Kansas City Chiefs. Am I the only mod on YouTube? I think Jason might be. We actually beat them. You know what? We're going to give it one final upgrade. I don't know how to check who's mods, to be honest. I'm still trying to figure out all this YouTube streaming. I think I like it more. Because, like, not to, like, point out the obvious, but there's always way more people here than there would be on Twitch. I think that's kind of obvious. But also, like, almost having 13,000 subscribers, you almost think there'd be more. But then I watch people like Uncle Sam's Reject, who gets, like, he gets, like, 60, and he's at, like, 40,000 subs. So it's like, at the same time, I feel like people aren't as used to it. Rodgers versus Green Bay. I didn't even notice that. Thank you. We're obviously not playing the game. Just going to super sim it. That's a great way to start off. Rodgers, get that revenge. This is not good. This is not good. 31-10 at halftime. Yeah, we're not winning this. No chance. Wow. Rodgers versus Love. Love 213. 5 interceptions for Aaron Rodgers. 2 touchdowns for Deontay Harris, 1 for Devontae Adams, 1 for Dwayne Young. Amos with 2 interceptions, 1 for Byron Jones, 1 for Stokes, 1 for Howard, 1 for Gary, 1 for Savage. Yeah, right, 34 unanswered points. Crazy. That's crazy. All right, that is going to be it for today. Thank you for everyone who hung out. Thank you to Matthew for the $10. I really appreciate that. You have no idea. That really means a lot to me. You didn't have to do that. When was the TD? What, our TD? Didn't we have a touchdown for Jonathan Taylor? Or am I wrong? That has to be a Super Bowl record. You're probably right. I might go live tomorrow at like noon. Probably not noon. I might go live tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'm going to put that with a big might because I have to drive here, all that kind of stuff. That's also pretty early for everybody on the West Coast, all the other time zone stuff like that. So we'll see. There will be a video going live in about an hour on my main channel. It's going to be a Cowboys rebuild. Who is Carrot Boy and why did he come into spam? But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys. This will be unlisted in a playlist sometime tonight if you want to watch. And yeah, thank you. Thank you, Matthew, again. It really means a lot. I know like I keep saying thank you, but like that means a lot. Thank you so much. Almost want to cry. I'll see you guys later.